Hello. Today is May 11, 2016, and I just wanted to record this interesting introduction, or not introduction, but what's happening with my personal mind, my boogie woogie inside. So, anyways, like 2 months ago, when I read Michael Singer's book, and I went on this retreat, I really felt, from day one, I felt that connection with the earth and that meditation and that peace. That grounded. I grounded myself from day one in that temple of the universe, and it was an amazing feeling. It really opened up. Like that day one opened up my heart, opened up my eyes, and I stopped smoking, and I just didn't drink. I eat green for the whole week, and everything was just, I found that peace. So it took me a couple of days, 2-3 days, to come down to actually that pain from inside, not pain, but that uncomfort and that squeeziness inside my stomach. I've been having anxiety, right? That anxiety attacks. It took me a while. Throughout the whole week, they were coming back on and off, and it was just happening. But I kept meditating and on and every morning, and doing the same thing, and then I really clicked. It really clicked in. Like I was getting very, very exciting meditation moments, and just this energy that just kept coming in and going up, and it was awesome, right? So I got this feeling, and it really opened. I saw the light, and anxiety went away. And I wasn't, for the past like 3-4 days that I was there, I was not going inside Facebook, now Instagram. I wasn't posting stuff, and I would just, I disconnected from from the grid, and I found peace, and I came back, and I really, I really felt comfortable, and I felt that the mind is talking and me listening, and I felt all that very bright. I always noticed, and I could always stop and see the separation between the two, and I would always hear when my mind turns on and starts yapping about shit. But then, so everything is good. Week 1, I come back, I'm all good, no drinking, no smoking, yeah. And everything is good. I'm not into Facebook. I don't log in. I'm still, that peace, and just daily meditation, and I'm in that peace, and it's going. Then comes the Friday, and of course Friday is our music night, so, and I was good. The first Friday I was good. I was holding on. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't smoking for the past 3-4 hours, and then I said, you know what, I'll just have a few tokes. So I had a few talks, and it was okay. I mean, Saturday I woke up perfectly fine. My brain is clear, my head is clear, and it was good. It wasn't, but it was just, I did have a little bit of beer, or I had half, like a little bit of a shot. So just a little bit, but it wasn't clean. So that's okay. That week went by. The weekend was good, and everything was great, and I still had my peace. Next week came in, the same thing. I was doing the meditation, feeling peaceful. I had days where people saw in me that I'm just like a piece of steel, just so calm and so just relaxed. And I had that again. No mind is just clear, fucking happy, and everything. And that was good. That was good, awesome feeling, being grounded, being just in your. And then slowly I started noticing that I'm floating away, and life would bring me moments to wake me up. Like I would notice one time I was driving, and again, maybe I just wanted to record, like I started listening to more books and more meditation, and kind of listening to it, and just kind of, while I'm listening, again, my mind was flying away. I was getting involved in this, in my mind chatter quite a bit, and just the whole thing was slipping away. And I'm driving in this truck listening to the music, and I'm just, I'm out of my mind, because I see a guy in front of me just brakes, he fucking brakes. There's the same thing I had when I was in Florida. The guy just broke in front of me on a motorcycle. When I was driving, I was all clear. I was in the moment, I was present, and I was going, and I was so happy. And then all of a sudden, my mind took me, and I was involved in my thinking and analyzing again. And then all of a sudden, in front of me, there's a motorcycle just, going 40 kilometers an hour. And I just stopped, and my mind went like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, why is he driving like an idiot? And then all of a sudden I realized this click that I'm in my mind. All of a sudden this guy, life is just showing me, whoa, chill out, man, chill out, slow down. You're on vacation, be present. And my mind took me away. And life gave me, slow the fuck down. And it was amazing, it was just, and I'm like, wow. So I'm just driving behind this motorcycle, just full of fucking joy, just happy, just happy being in the moment, and being happy and not caring, and just smiling. And this guy's looking at me, probably this some, he's probably high on drugs or whatever his case is. And I didn't care what thinks, who, what, where, it's just a beautiful moment. I have the energy, and I'm just happy. So that was the same moment here, where this is my second week already back in the city after my slip on a Friday, right? I mean, not a slip, but that's, it's my option. I decided that I'm gonna smoke a little bit, and I did, and it was okay. But then I get lost, so this was my first wake-up call where I notice it. And I look at it, and the guy brakes in front of me. So I'm driving a truck, and I'm just spaced out. I'm in my mind. I don't even notice it anymore. The music is playing. I don't even hear not the music, but the audiobook is playing, and I'm just again, I'm out of it, right? So I lost it. And then when this guy brakes in front of me, I get kind of confused. I'm trying to see what's going on, why is this guy pointing? So I just slow down. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm driving too fast. And then all of a sudden I realize something is wrong. I open the door, and my back door of the truck is open, and you get a big ticket for that kind of stuff. So I didn't get a ticket. I just pull over, close the door, turn around, and then I realize, while I'm turning around, I realize that's again, life is telling me, Oleg, wake the fuck up. Wake up, look around, look in front of you, look, you're lost again, your mind took over. So that's fine. I woke up, and again, I'm starting noticing and realizing the switch between, I'm in the mind, I'm outside the mind, I'm in the mind, and I'm still there. And then Friday comes. This Friday I take it seriously. We grab beers, we have we have beers, I smoke, and we party. We party all night. Not crazy. I don't go crazy, but I go a little bit more. So I have, instead of like last time I had one joint, couple of drugs, this time I get involved in 3 of them. So Saturday becomes heavier. Now all of a sudden, my second week back in the city, I had to take pills, because I'm just, my head is blurry, and I only had 1 beer, but because I didn't drink for so long, maybe that's why it all got screwed up. So I'm back to Tylenol. So I take the Tylenol, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm doing my meditation. Still, everything is going okay. But now on the weekend, I start getting into Facebook. So I start getting into Facebook, and then I start looking at all that shit, taking in the garbage, right? So Facebook gives you a lot of garbage right from the start, from the get-go. There's information, and it's coming, and there's no stopping of information. It just keeps floating, right? There's people posting stuff, and your brain has to digest all this garbage, and a lot of garbage, a lot of good stuff, but I mean, it's still, your brain is there. And so slowly, every day, you get hooked more and more and more. And, this grabs your attention, your energy starting, then again, I start masturbating again. just because this and that, and I get like that energy is like I was holding it for about 4 weeks. I didn't do it, and then now all of a sudden I couldn't control the energy. I couldn't hold it in, so I just had to let it out. When you let it out once, a couple of days later you want it again, and then the concert comes. This big Ukrainian, not a big concert, but I mean these Ukrainian guys come in, the best Ukrainian band in Ukraine, and they're here, and they came to our shop, and it's 420 day, and it was just unbelievable. I have this band in our factory, and we're drinking and smoking, and it's 420, and I'm so excited. I'm like, this is amazing. There's so much amazing stuff. So I got drunk, I got high, and all of a sudden, and that's it. um yeah, my third week actually, on before this, on Friday I go to a party, and again, a party I didn't want to go. It was Friday, and it's a jam, Slava's birthday, and my mind is telling me, not my mind, but I'm saying, listen, don't go. Oh, out of respect, you gotta go, just check in. But again, on Friday I had few drinks already, had few joints, so now I'm all fucked up. I get to the club, and of course it's nice music, so I took a pill, and of course the pill didn't do fuck all. It was just nice mood, for an hour I danced, and then later I just the energy drained out, so I took a pill, and to get that boost. But it was fucking late, and I came home, so now I'm already, third week into the thing. I took a pill, and again, this is not, I'm not blaming myself, I'm not analyzing, this is a diary entry video, that explanation of how you get dragged back, to understand, to listen to it. It just slowly pieces, because all it is, meditation is mind control. Life is mind control, right? You control. When I was back there, I felt ground. So you're grounded to earth. You're part of the whole universe, and the whole universe is perfect on itself. It needs no pills, it needs no drugs, no alcohol. I felt that spirit. And then as you go away, if you don't practice, it slowly kind of, all this stuff is, that's how it is. You lose control by smoking, and all of a sudden, one day you smoke, and then the next day, so that's how you get back into the thing. It's very easy to get back into the simple mode. So now my first week was just a bit, second week was a little bit more, just on Friday, right? Third week was just Friday, but I got all fucked up. And then Wednesday was when they come in. So now my fourth week back, Wednesday is 420. I get high from the day one. From Friday I got all fucked up. Saturday I get high, because after the thing, the concert and the rave, and you need to chill out, whatever. So I smoke, and Sunday I smoke, Monday I don't smoke, Tuesday I don't smoke, Wednesday it's 420. So of course we smoke, we celebrate 420, we drink. This band comes in, and we party, we drink, we get all fucked up again, and that's it. And then they have a concert on Thursday, so we drink again. I get all fucked up, I don't remember what happened. I get so high, I meet this girl. I don't. It's not a girl that I not meet her, but I haven't seen her. I have a crush on her. We dated for a month back 2 years ago, and she's always coming back to my mind. And here I see her. I walk into this concert. She's right there. She gives me a hug, and we start talking. And I just like, she's in my head. She's in there, and she's just dry. Like I have feelings for this girl, and I don't know what it is. My feelings are pushing me towards her. My analytical, logical mind is pushing me away from her. It's just telling me she's not the one, and this one, and just so fucking weird. I do not, again, these two forces are just, I really want to be with this girl, and something else in my analytical mind just keep telling me, no, she's not the one, she's not your thing, and I don't know what it is, but she really, like, she drives me, she drives me crazy. Like, I really like this girl. And yeah, so I really, this is, so I meet her, and I drink with her sister's husband. We have a couple of shots. I get all fucked up. I don't remember how I get home. And that's it. That's when it's lost. This event where I lost it all, because Friday I wake up, I'm all fucked up. I have to recover. So I drink, and Friday we play again. It's very, very quiet moment. It was just cool down. Everybody's tired. Everybody's worn off, because drinking Wednesday, Thursday, You know, now it's Friday, so I have a beer, we smoke a little bit to recover, right? And Saturday again I smoke, and Sunday I smoke, just because, you know, it's back in the sequence, right? 4 days in a row, and then I think Monday I missed it, and but that's it, and I was kind of lost, you know. So that Wednesday, so 3 weeks later, and I'm back in the same, where I lost the separation of me feeling being inside my mind. I lost, you know, missing meditations and in the morning, and sleeping in, not waking up at 6, and doing yoga, not doing yoga some days. I really lost it, and my mind is now took over control, and it controls me now again, saying, you know what, you're not, you don't have the power. I'm the fucking power. You're fucking weak, you know. And now all these thinking and anxiety starts coming back again. And this week I'm all cranky, and all of a sudden I start flipping on kids, I swear. And this anger comes in, and the peace. And then, like one of the guys says, the only way you can kind of track how you're doing is by your peace. And I lost the peace, you know. For the 2 weeks I've been just, I meditate, I still have the energy and I still feel it, but the peace has been lost, you know, just because of all these events that happen. That's why I'm explaining. And again, it just, you know, at the end of the day, it's beautiful. I had good time. I met this girl again, and, you know, hopefully things are gonna work out, and this is gonna lead to something good. Like, I mean, what else do I want? You know, I figured this girl is exactly what I want to have. You know, she speaks Ukrainian, she dances, she loves music, she's beautiful, she's nice, she's sexy, she's, you know, her, like, I just like being with her. I really like being her. I don't know what the fuck my issue was before, but anyways. And back into now again Facebook, you know. So now I'm with this girl, I'm trying to impress her, to posting pictures, updating, all this. I don't really know if I need this, you know. I don't think I need this. When I was away from this, I was more peaceful. Now all of a sudden I'm all involved in all this fucking, you know, like I'm trying to take control of the life again, and trying to get her into me, and then it just all bullshit, right? That's now, there's no natural flow anymore. I'm controlling things, and I'm checking stuff, and I'm adjusting. So I lost it, and but again, it's a decision, right? It's not wrong or bad. My mind is telling me that's it, you're fucked, and that's another thing. It just, I see it. It's teaching, it's preaching to me that it's, you know, you lost it, and just forget it, just leave it behind. No, it's a decision that I make. Even now I feel it going. Today I woke up, I slept in. I woke up early, then I couldn't. I went to the washroom, went back to sleep, and I just see my mind is just controlling me, you know, because there's not enough energy to say stop. No, that's not what I want to do, you know, because I lost it in Facebook, in mass, you know, in jerking off and fucking drinking and smoking weed, and I lost it. I lost the peace. So, Oleg, it's your decision. At the end of the day, you decide. That's the beauty of this amazing life. That is just, you decide. You want to be like that. Don't let your mind take over. You know, go back to salads, go back to peace, and feel, you know, it's just the difference.